Hey guys, this is Rambo. We're going to convert over this machine forwarder. This is the red one. I got asked on Facebook. I was doing some stuff on Facebook and I seen the messages, so I decided to look at a couple, and yeah, one person asked if I could do this. So let's go ahead and try to do that. We're going to try to use the manual or the automatic thing, and then we'll work with it from there. I don't know what I'm going to run into, but we'll try it and see. This one here. This is automatic cloud thing. This is something that FarmSim did for it. It has thumbnails in it. That's when people share stuff, and I think it's dumb to have all that. I don't know. Maybe it's just how it is. Alright, so it looks like everything went over just fine. Let's go ahead and open it up. We have light issues. Let's go ahead and just close it. We're going to go ahead and pull it up like this. This way we can see what's going down. Just pump my fingers for the ones that didn't know that. Alright, so now let's go ahead and save as. Go in here, click that, bonerize. Alright, so that's going to be that. Let's go ahead and open it up. Make sure we fix those problems. It looks like we have. Now the lights is the issue here. We have white lights. Again, right here. So let's go ahead and fix those white lights, and we'll see what happens. And yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Now we'll have to end up adding the toe straps to this thing because there's not going to be none. So, and then we'll work out stuff as we go along here. We'll go ahead and just exit that out. Shared, no. Get under cars, there's that. What we're going to do is pull up the farming simulator stuff. So much easier. Shared, and this is what we want right here. We're going to copy this. Paste it. We're going to rename this one. Rename. Copy. You don't have to do this. You can actually just go in and change it in the game. But I find this a lot easier to do. Because now, if that was the right path for it, like it should be, then we have lights. No more than white things. Alright, sorry for the clicking there, guys. I make sure my microphone is on. I'd hate to have to talk through half of this and be, nothing there. Alright, so it looked like we had some collisions in the back here that kind of weird. I don't quite understand that, but maybe I'm just, we got the component there. Those look all good. Now those are kind of weird. Let's see. I mean, I guess that would work, but man, we're going to be catching up on everything. Is there a way we can like make these smaller? Probably not. So what's the other one then? I mean, I guess we could just leave it like it is, but you can imagine what we're going to catch up on. Where'd the other one go? Well, that's not going to work. Okay, so that's that. See this one right here, this kind of looks funny. Anyway, I don't know about this. This is going to be kind of crazy. These collisions kind of look funny, like why? Why do we want collisions like that? What is this? What is that? Oh. Okay, so they're painted. I see, that's how he got them. Okay, that's how they got them painted. Okay. I'm not too happy with this though. Can we work on this a little bit? Let's go ahead and work on this a little bit. Actually, let's go ahead and make sure it works in game first, and then we'll do that. Actually, no, we're going to go ahead and build it. Let's go build on this thing. Let's go ahead and basically what we want to do. That's the back one. Then there's that one. Where'd the other one go? Did I delete it? Nah, it's... I don't know. It's all weird. There it is. We gotta kind of try to figure out what this is about. We'll put that like so. I mean, I guess we could just pull this on down. I don't know though, that's the thing. I don't really want to have to like limit stuff. Alright, we'll just do it like that. And we'll test it out and see if logs fall off of there. I'm sure it's going to. That's probably why it was back down. Oh, so that one's 22. I think we're just going to have to keep it like it was. So we'll just keep going back. There we go. 22 is the one. Alright, we're going to just leave those like they are. But we are going to fix these other ones though. We're going to just leave it like it is. I don't feel like dealing with it. Because I don't know. We could probably go to the... Let's go over here to the ponds. Over this way. Ponds Buffalo. And we'll go see what they have for their collisions. This might be a new updated thing for them. This might be a whole deal, big thing. So go ahead and go right here. They have all the collisions. Well, that's obviously what you can't see. Alright, so it looks like they just kept the same thing. We're going to just leave it like it is. What they use for the whole back? They use that. So if we use that, what's the other part? What's all this other stuff? That's the front. We're just having a good old time here looking. We're not doing nothing serious at the moment. Whereabouts is this at? What is that? Oh, that's the back one. We could just click this whole thing. And I think the whole back of the bed thing. Okay, so we're good. I'm not sure why this should have a whole collision all the way back up in here. We can do that by going right here and we can see our collision. That's where the collision's at. So let's take this part here. Alright. So we're going to take this part here and we're going to just make this work. We'll take these out, delete that one, and then we'll go ahead and do this. We can pull this over hate when it's like that. Let's go ahead and make this to 0. And we're going to try to go ahead and make this to 0. That's why it's easier to work with. Do that. There we go. We'll go ahead and scale it. We'll rename it to collision part back. This way we know what we're doing with it. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to pull it back here again. Going to use it right back here. Oh, we used off a little bit. Oh, well, that's better to work with than what we had before. Alright, so we'll go ahead and shrink it down a little bit. Put it like so. And we'll stretch it. Something like so. We'll go ahead and pull it up. And we'll pull it on these little square tab things. We'll do it that way. Good enough. Then we'll right click it and then we'll do this and we'll uncheck the translation. We'll click the scale and the very bottom one. Should scaled it. Save it. What we ought to do is go ahead and get the we should go up here to make this so much easier. We're going to go up here because we need the tension straps. Otherwise the game's probably going to call for tension straps because I'm pretty sure. Let's go ahead and see what it says here. Forwarder is going to call for a tension strap, which we won't have because this game 15 didn't have it. What we'll do is go down here. We're just going to be lazy and we're going to do it here. We're going to go ahead and grab this, get the XML, and actually we could probably do some kind of track setup, but we're not going to do that right now. We're going to go ahead and just leave it the way it is, and we're going to find tension straps, tension belts, my bad. Do that, and then we're going to just run down here. See, there was crawlers, but I guess they was, I don't know. That makes no sense. Whatever. We'll go all the way down here at the bottom. We'll put them down here close to the bottom too, and we'll just hit enter right here, and then up one, enter again, and do that. Now we'll go ahead and double click that. We'll go to the back and then we're going to find tension belts. And that's going to be right here, so we're going to copy that. Actually, we're not going to copy that. We're going to highlight it, export selection with files, belts, BE, belts. We're just going to do that for that because it doesn't matter what we name it. No, we do not want parent destruction, whatever. We're going to minimize that. We're going to go back into our one. We want to take this right here, go back up to the top here, and non-renderable. We want to put that back on. Otherwise you see white there. That's all you'll be all that. Now let's go right here. We're going to see what, let's see, import belts, because we're up here. First day reviews, machine, blah blah. Belts. Alright, we're going to take and control and X that. Left control and X. Control and V to paste. Now we're going to go ahead and pull our other one up here to make sure we know where this is at. Let's go ahead and just pan down. So it's set at 0 point and it is at 1.5, and ours is at 1.8. This is at 1.57. So if we really wanted to get lazy, we could just put something down here to make it more, but we're not going to do that right now. We're going to go ahead and tension belt. We're going to figure out where this goes. I ain't sure. But it kind of looks like it's going right there. What's the difference? It's on the right on the inside there. And so what we'll have to do is we'll have to make this a little bit different. So where's this other one? That one's there. So actually, if we really wanted to do this, we could slide this down about right there. Slide this one on down somewhere right there. And this one can be slid down right here. Something like that. We're not going to modify them too much. We're just going to see where they go at. But normally you would take and move this one however. So however high it would be. This is the other point. Okay, so now, since we're at 8, we'll go ahead and save this. We'll go back into our, this is the newest one here, forwarder, first day, yeah, this is the one. Because we do not want to modify this one at all. What we're going to do though here is we're going to change the 7 to an 8. And then 7, 8, 8. Because what we're doing here is this one is a 7 up here. And then if you go over to ours that we're converting over, this one's an 8. See, not much difference there. We can go ahead and save this now. We can go ahead and exit out this one. Do not save this one. You do not want to save that. It will break your game. It will work fine for you, but you can't get a multiplayer. Alright, so we got all that. We're going to give her a test run now. Let's go ahead and give it a test run. We're going to take these out. We're going to just delete those. I have those on my website under the home page, so we're going to go ahead and copy this, paste it, and we're going to take and delete everything out of here. We don't need the belts no more in this one here. So while this one's doing things over here on the left, we can do stuff over here. I'm going to go ahead and throw my name in here. We're going to put this to 38 because that's like the maximum one. And then we're going to go Ramble 145. We need to find them stupid thumbnail things. Oh wait, they may not have them in this one. If we wanted to clean this up, we could do a lot more cleaning. And actually, we'll get this to go in here, and then we'll do some other stuff here. Let's go inside here and check it out. If I sound a little tired, I am tired. My body is dying. It's like crazy. We almost need a logging map to test all this, but we'll go ahead and do it this way. Let's go ahead and pull this up and see what kind of errors we have flopping around in here. This was a pretty simple one on most parts. Let's go ahead and buy this. It should be under wood all the way to the end. Try to look beyond the grid, the log here. The reverse. Okay, so this is one thing we'll have to fix, is the warning missing scheme overlay for vehicle, and the sounds are not the same. The reverse beep and the hydraulic sounds. So what we're going to do is we're going to rework the sounds. And we have some kind of problems. Not sure what's happening here. That's crazy. There's a lot of problems actually. Let's go ahead and do this. I don't know why it's doing that. We're gonna figure it out though. I have no idea why it's doing that. Oh yeah, this is right. This is all backwards for the... A lot of stuff backwards. A lot of stuff all messed up. Did this thing even work right? I think it did. I don't know. Well, we need to figure out what's going on with it. A lot of stuff is just like really weird. A lot of stuff is really weird. Let's go see what we can fix. Different things here. We'll go ahead and fix these other things, then we'll deal with that. Because if that's something that would be the issue. We had this scheme. So what we're going to do is we're going to take and get the other pawn's buffalo. Because it's right. And basically this is a lot of copying. Just this way until you get really good and kind of know what you're doing. And basically you'll never really get 100% to what you're doing and knowing. We're going to go down here to the sounds. We're going to take all these sounds and we're going to go all the way to the end, copy it. We're going to go over to this one. We're going to find the sounds. I don't know what this is going to be like because, I mean, this is going to be something we're going to probably have to work on and do. And the sounds, let's go ahead and paste them in there. This way you have all the new stuff. You don't have to worry about having old stuff. And then we're going to go right here and push enter. And just this way we can kind of separate some of this. I can't stand it when it's all pretty much close together. It's all eye-boggling then. It kind of ranks up there with using Notepad when you can use Notepad++. Like, why? Well, you know, this is Notepad++. And if you like wanted to use like Notepad, this is what you get with Notepad. Let's see, edit. Oh, it looks, oh my gosh, look at this. It's so hard on your eyes, and it's kind of all together. I don't know what I'm doing. And this is where you get confused a lot. And then you'll start messing up stuff hardcore. That's the difference between them. Okay, so now what we're going to do is going to grab this scheme here. Copy. Want to make sure it's the right one we're doing. We don't want to be like paste. Now we have, I think that should be right. I don't know what these components are going to be doing. That's on 16. It's 15. I don't really know. I think we're having problems with these components a little bit. So let's see here. I don't really want to just copy everything over, but that might be the whole fastest way. Because see, we have a lot of different numbers here. The claw base. So if we take this is what we're going to do. We're going to just test something here real crazy like. We're going to copy this. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to hit enter. And we're going to paste this. Now what we're going to do is, because I'm not sure what all this is, center of mass, all this stuff, we're just going to copy. Okay, so it's pretty much the same except for this one. Copy. So that's the same, that's the same. And then we paste this. And then that's the same there. And then we'll have I think this is the same. Other than that, then we have 2, 2, 1, that one there, 3, 4, and then we have, let's see here, comes on over 5. Yeah, see, we have the trans limit spring. His is 12. This is 6,000. So we're going to go ahead and go with this and see what this does for it. Let's go ahead and we're going to leave it just like it is, and we're going to, if we really want to get technical and we want to just keep it in there to, in case it doesn't work or something happens. I'm sure there's something totally different here with the whole components, but let's go ahead and do this. It would help a lot if it gave errors, but it's not giving no errors. We could clean this up a little bit. We could put all the textures in a thing. This way we don't have all this stuff like right here in the, and we can make it a little easier. I'm not sure what all this stuff is, but wheels, it's pretty big. I mean, you could, this thing could be cleaned up a lot, let me tell you. And we might work on that. We might clean it up. We'll do that. We'll clean it up, and then we'll do some other stuff to it. Let's go ahead and see what we have. Okay. So missing scheme overlay for attached. Oh, okay, that's a okay, I see what's going on. Okay, so it wasn't even that. I just misread it. All right, well, that's not too big a deal. That's a big deal, though. I'm not sure what's happening here. That fixed that, though. We have that. Is that one? We're having issues with this stuff, though. Let's go ahead and do some looking here. I'm not sure what is the attacher for anyway. Alright, so that fixed that. Let's go ahead and just get rid of this. We need that. Implement what? 0.25? What is that for? Was that for a push blade or something? I don't know. We could... We're not even going to do it. We're just going to leave it off because I don't know what that would be for. Unless it's for a push blade, but... We're not even going to deal with that right now. We just want to get it over and working. We just got to figure out what's going on with that whole deal. Alright, so the motor speed... This can go down. This can go down. Enter animation. I think it's something to do with the steering. Could be wrong, like totally wrong. But I don't know what that... Steering. We're going to go ahead and just grab this stuff out of here. It's probably right anyway. It looks right. It looks the same. It actually is the same. I don't know why it's breaking like that. I've never seen anything like that. I'm going to check one more thing. Let's go to this camera. Not even sure why it's doing that. Actually, this is the one I wanted. Looks the same. I think it's going to be the same too, I bet. I guarantee it. Well, maybe. I think it was. It was the same. Okay, we have to see what's going on here. I need this. So this one stays up. Alright, so the steering is 151. Alright. Joint is that. Ain't sure on that. That's odd. That is some odd stuff. 4. Has to be something with the components down here, eh? Either that or something's out of whack. Something's out of line. Let's see here. Let's start with the joints. The joints is this. And then we have, I think these probably are going to be the same. Was road truck. So this is going to be the same. They all look the same, except for this. Oh yeah, that's right. It's the same. There's 1, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 5. It all is about the same though. And see, this one's play sound. I don't know. Let's try it one more time, and we'll see what happens. I mean, this is stumping me, man. This has really got me stumping. Like, I don't even know why it's doing that. Well, 0, 1. Unless this is just, I don't know. I don't think. That's something to do with the spring, rotation spring. That wouldn't be it though, because this would make it go up and down. This would make it left and right or something. Try this again. We're going to just play around with it. We're going to reset the vehicle this time. Maybe it's something to do with that attacher joint. I don't know. Then things have some weird acts on stuff. Oh, oops, not that one. It's nice seeing problems, isn't it? See what everybody else has problems with. It gets annoying though, because you're trying to do something really fun and it just doesn't work. Yeah, see, I don't quite get this. Is something out of whack, maybe? Something... That is really weird. I moved this. Can we reset it? Now. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, this all moves. Let's see what's moving here. I had to sneeze there. Whew. To me, it feels like something's moving. Feels like we have something moving. Let's just do some cheating here again. This is way wrong way to do this. Let's go ahead and go with the moving tools. Oh, we won't be able to do that because it's going to be different. Or is it? Because there's delay index. Wow. Component joint. What does this one do for me? We're gonna pick this apart. Oh, there's already got one here. We don't need to open another one. No need to open another one. Okay, so this whole index thing is 0, 1. The joint is that one. Okay, so 0, 4. That should be the whole arm. That's 0, 5. That one there. Arm. We don't need too many. Okay, let's go ahead and put that thing greater than exclamation mark 3, 4 of those, and then another closed. That one. Arm. Alright, I got to go blow my nose, I think. Then we have joints. I don't really... Okay, so there's arm 2. So this should make it go up and down. So we're going to take and copy this. We'll hit enter once here and go back over here and hit it again. Arm 2. This way we can see what's going on. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's go ahead and see what this other one does. What is this SketchUp stuff? What is that? Arm 3 is this one here. Arm 3. Hit enter right there. Hit enter. I'm going to hit enter again here, and this one should be arm 4. That's got 4 zeros. Paste. Arm 4. This is where we can kind of tell what's going on. This is kind of a pain. I don't really understand like what is happening here. I think I might have encountered this one time before, and I don't know what it was. So let's see, what is this one now? Arm 5 is 2, 5 of those zeros. There's 2, 4, 5. Arm 5. And then we have the little rotation stuff. If I had to guess, it would be something to do with these. Archer components, but I don't know. Component joint. It may not. See what they got going on here. They have component joint 1. But what is this? 4. I don't know what that is. Because that's different. What is this one though? 0, 4. There's like nothing here. What is that? 0, 4. Oh wait, it's 1. Never mind. Duh. Zero 4 2. It's camera rotate. Do they not like have that anymore or what? I don't know. We're going to throw these in there and hopefully they work. We're just going to see if this works. If it does it like this. Because that might be the whole big cheese right there. I don't like messing with this stuff. This login stuff's kind of crazy sometimes. Especially when you get a hold of first day review stuff. Nothing against him. But oh my gosh. He's way more advanced than I am on that loader arm stuff. And the way he has stuff set up sometimes is just impossible to mess with because he knows what he's doing. I don't know what I'm doing with that. I mean, I know what I'm doing, but when it's like taking someone's car that's in pieces or something that you've never seen and trying to put it together because you've never seen it that way. You're trying to make sense of it. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing bad. Nothing bad. Alright. See if this works. I don't know. We're probably going to have some kind of error now because we have 2 component joint things in there. I like it. all these nice hard challenges. Let's go ahead and just get rid of this tractor here. This thing is annoying. It's in my way. Let's always jump to it first. Might totally just explode this whole thing apart. Yeah, see, I don't know what that is. Change to directions. Dang, I had to sneeze again. Yeah, it's not like working. I don't know what that is. No clue what that does. So obviously it's like it's not right. So can we just go ahead and get it out of there and just not deal with that? Yeah, let's just do that. So we're getting this out of there. I don't know what this is. Get it out. Just gonna get it out of there. We're gonna build this my own way now. We're getting tired of screwing around here. Now. Oh yeah, we need to do it this way. Get that. Get that up there. Never thought this was gonna be this crazy of a mod to do. Now we're gonna be missing stuff? Hope not. I don't know. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta work on this. Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Now let's see what happens when I... So that fixed that. Now we're just trying to figure out... what is going on? I don't know what's going on here. Okay, well, let's go back out. We're going to work it out. Try to work it out. I don't know. This point is where we have lots of complications and well, this is all backwards to me. Has some kind of like delay on it. I don't know what that is. It's like there's nothing connecting to that. What is this box over here? It's odd. We're gonna fix this. If it takes me like freaking months, we're gonna fix this. Alright everyone, I just want to stop the video there for a sec to make sure it's saved. I've been doing quite a bit here. I wanted this all to be on video, so you guys can see all my little problems I have. So, what is not working here? We have that. One 151. Is that right? And this one's 151. Where's the 151 at on this one though? We're gonna just compare now because it's beyond me. Oh, whoops. Data, vehicle, steerable, and puns, and then Ponzi. Alright, so that's supposed to be where that's at. And that's where that's at. I wonder if something's just not out of whack here. And the steering leaf, and then the joint is right there. Joint is that. Joint is alright. But what's the joint hooked to? Down here. We got joints down here, which those ain't gonna matter. To be down in here. There would be that. Component, joint, let's cut that out and put that up here. Component, joint, what is it's a claw base. Wow. Then we have component 234. Component 234. And see that one there. What is this one? Component 1. We gotta figure out what that is. Component 1. What would that be for? That is for the other stuff. That's for the claw. This all seems to be working. It's something to do with the whole component joint thing. And I don't know how to get that to work. Yeah, let's do it this way. Forwarder. Because I have no idea what's happening here. Paste. It's got me stumped. It really has me stumped. Maybe we'll figure this out at one point. Crawlers, which there's no crawlers now, so I don't quite get where that's coming from. But then we have this. What is holding this up? Like, what is holding this whole thing up? Steers is 114. We have that whole point there. But what the heck is holding it? Would it be... I don't know. I mean, that's... Unless it's... Because it's pivoting off of that. It can't be, though, because that has to be one. Yeah. I have no clue. So what is these then? Those are 0, 0, 4. Let's see what that is. 0, 4. I think it just moves itself. I mean, I think that's what... We don't need these stupid things here. Get rid of that. I don't know. Dang. Well, I'm gonna try this one more time, and if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna have to just like figure it out, and then I'll come back and explain what I did. Because I just don't, I'm just not 100% sure on what's happening with this whole thing. So you go from new to old and it just doesn't work right. I thought there was one out like this already, but I don't know. Maybe someone converted one? I don't know. No, I'll just go build one up the way I want, because I can't. I'm having a lot of issues here with this. So I'm not getting no errors, but we're also getting this crap, and I don't quite understand that. The joint looks like it's down there, and that's what it looks like, and it looks like it should be up there, component 1 or whatever. Tension belts work. We do know that. Wow. This is something. This is something, boys. Something, boys and girls. Testing the skills. Testing the skills. So we have all this steering stuff, but that's not a big deal. That's not what we're needing. Has to be something to do with the components down here. That's the only thing I know it could be. The joint. I want to see something here real quick. Sometimes the game changes a lot of stuff. Even tries to change the Lua scripts. So let's go ahead and pull this out. And did it not work? Computer's kind of running a little bit slow here, if I had to say so myself. Oh yeah, that's really what I wanted to do. I'm sure close all tabs. Alright. Let's go down to the very bottom here and see what it... let's actually look at this. Okay. I don't quite get this. Unless it's the whole deal. Copy. Yeah, see? Shouldn't be nothing. We can try this, but I don't think it's going to help it at all. We have components. And then we have reverse direction animation, which that ain't going to do much for us anymore. It's, to me, it feels like there's no point, and the point is down low below the, like, the joint. Yep. That's what it looks like, feels like to me. Just get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this. Save that, right? Yes, I did. Now we're going to screw around here for a second and just try to pinpoint the whole deal, what's going on with it. If this is the problem, then we got to figure out where our other part is at that should be connecting, and try to fully understand how it's working. Because at this point, I'm pretty confused. So, yeah, see it, no index, move tool. Moving tools 7, component 0, valid, move tools, tool 7. Move tool 7, what are they talking about? Yeah, see, there we go. See? Now it's destroyed. Very cool. Let's move to 4. 2. Is there a 7 on this thing? Not sure what this is. Moving part. It's a camera. No clue. I'm just a little bit confused. So if that's 15.1, what does this one do then? That's the same one. Okay, so that's what we got there. Oh, here we go. No. Never mind. I don't know. Don't know. I know what is going on. I just don't know how to fix it. I don't know. No, guys, I'm done with this. I can't fix this. This is not what I thought it was going to be. 2-hour deal, 3-hour, something. I just don't know. No clue. Because that's the, I just don't understand. I do not understand that. It should just be for one thing, these are kind of out of whack. those cylinders. They should be more like right here, right? You would think so. I don't even think it worked in 15. I'm just going to say it didn't work in 15. It was all down like that. And this one was 15. The joints. We're just going to do it that way. I don't know. To me, this is busted. For some reason my computer's just really acting funny. Let me go ahead and empty this. How many megabytes do I have? Yeah, my whole computer is acting funny. It feels like I'm doing a scan. Last test, if it doesn't work, then I'm destroying it. I'm destroying the whole video, everything. Because I don't really know what's happening here. I just do not know what I'm doing, obviously. I don't even know what's happening. I don't understand why it's happening. Like, I've never seen anything like this. And I'm not rebuilding this mod. This mod is not worth rebuilding. There's no... We're not even looking at that no more. Yeah, it doesn't know what to do. It's really weird. We have that. I don't quite understand that. It says invalid. Okay, so I put all that back, right? Didn't put that back? Yes, that's back. So what's not working then now? Warning, invalid moving tool. Where is this invalid moving tool component 0 in file? Moving tool 7? I don't quite understand. Moving tools. Oh, okay, I see what's going down here. No, I don't see what's going on there. I don't know. Where's this coming from now? Did I not save it? That could be a thing. I could have not saved it. Big ol' fail, guys. Big ol' fail. Something I could not figure out. So, I don't know what to tell anybody. I have no clue. I will build something else. I'm not... The time I put in stuff like this, I could have had something really awesomeness. Oh, you know, I didn't save that. That's cool. I don't understand it. So, unless it's something to do with a component of some kind. I'm going to say it never worked in 15, so therefore I'm pretty sure it worked in 15. It's just really weird acting. It's getting like... Yeah, see it? It's like... As soon as I do that, it starts jumping around. I have no clue. So if I take and... If I take and move it up really high, then what does it do for me? So I need to find that point. 1515. 1514. 1514. 1514. So that's going to be the whole point right there. So we're going to put this thing way up here and see what it does. Okay? Okay. Way up here and like right there. Just on it. I did save that, right? Let's save it. Is it laggy again? Yeah, stupid lag crap, man. It takes forever. Drag this over. Big ol' fail. This is what I'm going to name this one. Big ol' fail. I'm just going to upload it and let it upload, and then I'll render it. I'm not even going to render it because it's not even worth doing. YouTube can process it how they want to. I mean, I just don't. Yeah, see, I don't understand it. I do not understand it at all. It's just going to be a big fail because apparently. Oh, what? That? No, that's not. Never mind. Never mind. I thought I found something. I was like, there we go. Come on now, get off of there. Why is the mass freaking 5 billion tons? Let's try this real quick. There. Why is everything gotta be freaking... This is what I'm talking... There's another thing I'm talking about. Like, crazy stuff. Like, that's just way too much. There. Now, let's give that a go. I'll see what happens. Maybe the tons was like massive, so therefore it took in. Come on now. My computer is just it has so much usage on it and games and stuff, and it just ain't big enough. It's getting outdated on the drives and stuff. I ain't sure what's going on here. It feels like probably got a stupid stream, whatever they're called, virus thing running. It's like it runs when I'm doing stuff. I have it scheduled for certain times, but it's hard to do because I'm on at different times of the day. I'd be very upset if that was the whole deal. Just because of the weight was 500 billion tons. Oh my gosh. That's what it was a stupid weight. You gotta be kidding me. Now we're gonna do this rolling over crap. Which we're gonna fix that though. Now let's see, where is this thing at? Now we need to just put this thing back down, this joint. Because the joint's up there and it's trying to... Yeah, see, it's like, oh, look, I'm up here. Alright, wow, dude, I can't believe that was the whole thing. Wow, man, I was about ready to give up on it until I thought about something like that. Ain't that some crazy stuff? You should never give up, boys and girls. You don't get nowhere when you give up. I'm putting that back down to there. So apparently, it looked like it was going to be a big old deal. Alright, let's go ahead and save that. Oh yeah, you know what? Now, since we've got this kind of worked out, let's go ahead and... I'll go ahead and stop the video real quick. Alright guys, we're back here. I just want to stop it so I could save it, because in case power goes out or something. It's snowing outside and live out in the middle of nowhere, and somehow the power always likes to go out in the wintertime. A littlest drop of something, you hit the power line and burp, goes out somewhere, or it flips a breaker on a pole and then they have to run down. It takes them like 4 hours to get out and do something. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to take a picture of this. Take a picture. Take a picture. Take a picture. Take a picture. Alright, let's go ahead and show navigation mesh. Oh wait, that's not what we want. Bones. Cameras. And that's going to be that. And we're going to turn off the grid. And what we're going to do is we're going to scroll out a little bit. We're going to hit our print screen. Now let's turn all this back on. I don't want to be like, oh. So we got the bones. Navigation mesh, that's for animals. And the cameras. Now, if you want to save it, we're not saving it though. We're going to do another thing too, but first let's go ahead and get this. I like Photoshop. It's really fun. It's really easy to use. After you learn it, it's easy to use. It's like $10 a month or something like that. That's the only thing I hate about it. Yeah, I watched somebody today, or it was on Twitch, and I didn't think you're supposed to like make a game and sell it using Maya Student Edition. I thought that was for learning purposes only. I think if you read the terms and stuff, these guys are they're freaking making a whole game. They made like 800,000 off the game already, or more, and then they're over there freaking making 3 miles for the game and charging people for it. I mean, that's crazy. I don't care though. Don't bother me. I don't have to get involved. I'm not getting involved. We don't need this stupid layer thing there. We just need this. We're gonna Control V. There's my other screen over there. Grab this. Actually, you know what? You know what we ought to do? We're just going to do that. We're going to do this, and we're getting rid of this one because we don't need that. Let's go ahead and do this. Do that. Oh, there we go. Thought I did the wrong thing there. Let's zoom in. Alt and left Alt and mouse wheel. Do that. Let's go ahead and delete that. Get that out of there. Oh, we don't want that. Control and Z's back. There's a way you can do the dirt textures with the paint, with Photoshop without doing it some other way. Someone showed on YouTube, but I was like, man, that's a lot of work. So I didn't do it. And then I found the way that's a lot easier. Oh, we don't want that. So, yeah, I'll show that one day when I feel like trying to remember how I did it. I should have videoed it, but I didn't. Alright, that's going to be good enough. We got some of these things here, but good enough, good enough. Now what we're going to do is we're going to, oh, we don't want that. Misclick, hit resize, we're going to go to 512, tab twice, 512. Should look something like that. And there we go. Then we're going to save as. We'll go to DDS. You get NVIDIA graphics tools or whatever, NVIDIA tools. Then we need this one. And we'll go ahead and place it. All looks good. Didn't look at it, but should be. Quitting. Okay, like, should we clean this up a little bit? I'm not cleaning it up. We'll do that in some other video. Let's go see if this thing works now. Oh, wait. I want to do something. We're going to put that in there. And we're going to see if that does anything for it. There we go. Oh, it's laggy. I gotta hurry and get this off my computer. Get these other things off my computer. I got some Arma 3 stuff I'm going to go through and put on Twitch. Just little bits and pieces. I was playing the other day, and that Exile has like lightning. It strikes the ground. It can kill you. Well, it's really neat looking. Not killing you part, because I never got killed from it, but it's striking the ground. It makes a big old, looks like a freaking big old explosion going off. Bolt of lightning hits down. It's kind of cool. It's a lot you can do with that Arma 3. You can load stuff. I did my live stream on Twitch yesterday or this morning. I don't know when it was. But you can. There's our picture up there in the left-hand corner. But you can load like stuff, and it's kind of neat. It's kind of cool. People make mods for stuff to make it work, to load big old semi trucks, big old military trucks, all kinds of crazy stuff. Alright, I can't believe that was the whole big tease. We need to go find some logs now. That's better. It actually, oh wait, we got back wheels that turn. Why do we have back wheels that turn? Is that a thing that we should have? I guess is that how it worked? We're gonna keep it that way. I don't quite understand that. Oh, this is all backwards for controls. I think it's set up for joysticks, and I'm not sure what's happening here. Wow, that was such an epic fail that I tried to do, but I didn't think the, oh, I'm not sure what's happening there. Backwards controls. I'm using a controller, and these are using... We got one log. Now, if the... Looks like it's going to work. I'm going to go ahead and post it on my website so y'all can just use it. Watch this video, learn from it. Learn how stupid or how much of a... I don't know what you want to call it. I wouldn't even realize that I would have done that. But this is going to be under, I don't know, logging or something. I don't know what. It could be under a lot of stuff, but I'll put it on the home page of my website, so go check it out there. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed that. Take care, and thanks for hanging out and sticking this long if you've watched this long. So, well, I was about to give up there for a while. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was like, I have no idea. I've never had that really happen, and all it was because of the weight. And that's how you do the weight too, so you know what's going down. So anyway, hopefully that makes someone happy now. I was getting pretty uptight there on about that, like getting all messed up. I'm like, man, there's no way it's gonna happen. No way. I get to that point sometimes, but I always usually come back to it. So this thing will be updated later on sometime, maybe if there's something. Go into my community on YouTube and start using that. It's on my homepage over to beside the videos or something over there. It says community. I'll post a link here for this thing if you guys are watching this far. Go ahead and give me your feedback, what you think needs to be fixed better on it. The claw, I noticed the claw kind of jams up a little bit when you're moving it. Not sure what that could be caused by, unless the components are way heavy or something. I don't know. But anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.